it's been all right, I guess. Been not really doing a whole tremendous amount of shit, but nothing.
That what was I gonna say? I have no idea. Sorry.
No worries.
Having a hard time with everything. This whole not breathing thing sucks.
It's tough, eh?
Every time I stand up, I want to pass out. That's what happened this morning. I walked to work and I just collapsed.
Jesus Christ, eh?
And I looked so bad they sent me home. So I was like, cool. And I went to the beer store and grabbed a six-pack, and then I collapsed in the middle of the road.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah. And some business owner came out and started yelling at me. And I was like, that was nice.
Really?
And
Just
then,
like, what the fuck was he yelling at you
they
for?
called an ambulance. Oh, just that I was blocking his business. It's nice people here.
How dare you die in front of my store?
Nice people here. Very, very helpful.
Yeah, apparently. Holy fuck.
And then I'll talk about it on the show because I don't want to bore you by doing it twice, but holy fucking shit, is this never going away? Not if Kelowna General Hospital is any example of what's going on around the world.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's the fucking thing. Like,
That was fucking
you're telling me
mind-boggling.
Lord.
When she grabbed that robe, and then she's like, oh, because they put on like that yellow sort of robe, like when they're going into surgery or whatever.
Yeah.
They're putting that on like when they come into the room, and she goes to grab one, and then she puts on one arm, and then she's like, oh, this is dirty shit. And she takes it off, puts it down, goes, grabs a clean one, and just comes in and examines me. I'm like, yeah, that one's got COVID on it.
Jeez.
Like if I didn't have it before I went to the hospital, I guarantee I do now.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, they don't like my humor.
Oh, I'm not surprised. They're probably in no mood for fucking anything fun right now.
They're like, so you know how to self-isolate, right? I'm like, yeah, you gave me your handout. Just gonna go to the mall, do some shopping, then I'm gonna hit a movie and read it.
What'd she say to that?
Well, a couple of people laughed really hard. She did not so much. That's why I posted that thing on Facebook. It wasn't true, but I was like, hey, it's okay to self-isolate in the mall, right? Well, all these people on the bus I'm on sure don't think so.
Yeah, I saw that and I fucking laughed.
It wasn't true. I was at the bus stop when I thought of that, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, I guess I should walk.
And remember, everything you post on Facebook, they're reading it and they'll come after you for it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Have you seen that if Facebook was real video that's on right now? It's so fucking funny.
No, I haven't seen that.
It's just like groups of people. Like, I'll send it to you. It's really good.
Yeah.
It's like people acting out like if Facebook was real. So someone just walks up to someone's like, I think Batman versus Superman was great. And two guys just come out and start beating the shit out of him. Why are you beating that guy up? He said he liked Batman. And it's like, no, he meant he liked Superman. And then someone beats that guy up. And then there's a part that's really great. Is this girl just runs up to this dude and gets right up in his face. She's like, I'm not wearing any makeup. And he's like, yeah, it's great. You look wonderful. She's like, no filters. I don't let anyone see me like this. He's like, all right, it's good. And she just keeps jumping up in his face. That's really good. It goes on. That's funnier than I'm making it.
Do you hear about this? Have you seen the video going around? There's actually two different versions of this black doctor. The first video is her in front of a hospital with a bunch of other doctors, and she's talking about how the whole coronavirus thing is a fucking it's a scam. Don't wear masks. There is a cure. That hydroxyl, whatever the fuck it's called, is actually curing people. We've already cured 350 patients in our hospital alone. you're being told this just so that they can go about numbers and so that they can get better control. It goes huge long thing, and I'm reading this and thinking, okay, I got to find this fucking chick's name. So then I found another post, found her name. I'm like, okay, so now I can at least fucking back research this chick. And I tell you, dude, it did not take long. First of all, Trump retweeted her thing in front of the hospital, and Trump's like, yep, see, told you the whole thing was a hoax. Told you the whole thing was a hoax. Meanwhile, she's also stated that alien DNA is being used in medical treatments.
Of course it is.
Gynecological problems are caused by people dreaming about having sex with demons and witches.
Yeah, definitely.
The U.S. government is partly run by lizard people.
Always has been.
And scientists are making a vaccine to stop people from being religious.
That's probably true. You're losing me at lizard people, though.
The lizard people, definitely.
The lizard people.
Yeah, no, that one definitely.
And people keep trying. Every few years, that creeps up. Nope. Not doing it. And COVID, maybe it is a scam. There's something up. It's weird. It's weird how cavalier the medical profession's being about it now. I know I've infiltrated a hospital. I tried to make a Ripple video, but my subscription's been canceled.
Oh.
But I took some pictures in the hospital. I wasn't gonna not. But I did say, what if this is a heart attack? She said, well, you have to go into the ambulance attendant tipped me off to it. I'm like, what if I'm having a heart attack? Like, well, we're gonna check you for COVID first. And I'm like, but what if I die of a heart attack while you're checking me for COVID? And she's like, well, it's pretty quick. And I was like, so if I die of a heart attack right now and you don't know, then does it go down as COVID? And she's like, yeah. She fully from the doctor and the ambulance attendant both said yes, that would be marked as a COVID death. It doesn't matter what you die of in the waiting room. It's COVID unless your test results have come back.
But if your test results come back after you die, then it doesn't matter. It's null and void.
Well, no, you're already dead, so they don't probably give you the test results then. Like they don't. They're meaningless. You've died of COVID. Why do you need your negative test results?
Fuck.
I couldn't fucking believe it. I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense.
No, it certainly doesn't.
Don't do the test. Absolutely don't do the test. Let's just start. I'll talk about it.
Yeah, okay.
Hi there. Happy July something. Happy what?
July 28th.
Tuesday.
There you go.
It's July 28th, 2020. And I'm COVID, talking to you live from Kelowna, British Columbia, Canada, where, yep, you had to know it was coming. I mean, it's me.
It's bound to happen eventually.
That's a bad intro. That didn't go as well as I'd planned. My brain's a little scattered. Hi, everybody. Thanks for listening. It's been a while since we posted something. This one's probably going to go up before the last one now, so that doesn't make any sense.
Well, with us, it does.
But this one has to be on. This is information that the general public needs to know about the COVID-19 pandemic and how I'm going to get blamed for it now.
Yeah, this is a good one, people. Turn up your fucking your headphones and your radio.
Well,
listen to this.
We will say off the top of the show, hi, Gord. How are you?
I'm alive and breathing clearly.
That's very nice. Very good for you. That makes one of us. I also want to say hi to my very good friend, Dr. Benjamin Hardy, who's kicking ass and taking names with his new book, Personality Isn't Permanent. I seem to remember somebody advertising it for you for about 6 months. I was hoping you might do the same for my book on your website. So, shoot me an email, buds. Sales of that book skyrocketed over the weekend. Thank you very much for that.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Nice. I sold. There's a 200% increase in sales. I'll put it that way.
Very nice. That's awesome. Congratulations.
I'd like to see it go on. Thank you. I was very, very shocked. I want to talk a little bit about my time in Vancouver, my first return to Vancouver. Some big moments down there.
Some big shit going on down there.
Oh, that city is fucked, man. They are in the worst shape they've ever been in, and drugs cost a tremendous amount, and everyone's ripping each other off, and just everyone's angry and violent. I've never seen it like it. It was horrible to watch, horrible to be a part of, and I felt like a super douche being there because I was just like, hey, wow, you guys really look like shit. I'm doing great and I smell like soap. I'm going to my hotel, bitches.
See ya, fuckers.
I felt like such a dick. I actually booked a hotel that was literally almost exactly across the street from the new fountain shelter. So it was like walking past into this big, nice, semi-luxurious hotel.
What
And I
hotel
was
were you
just
in? Do you
like-
remember? Can you say it on the air?
Yeah, the Patricia.
I stayed there.
Yeah, it's a nice
I
hotel.
stayed there once. Yeah, it's where I
It's in the
saw some
worst
crazy ass
possible
shit
area.
there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, new fountain shelter is right across the street. So it's lovely for all the hotel guests. And then of course the people coming in the lobby, like I get in there, I can't remember my PIN number on my fucking credit card. And
No.
so everyone else in the lobby is same thing. Oh yeah, this is my credit card, but it doesn't work either. Like they're all just bums from the street trying to get in, and then I have the same problem, but mine's legitimate.
You know, it was standing out in
Ridiculous.
front of that hotel that I saw that fucking teenager get hook up with the prostitute on his fucking bicycle. That was in front of the Patricia. Yeah. It was the greatest night of my life seeing that.
Oh yeah, well that's you would have had a good weekend with me then.
Get out of here, kid. I got money. Okay.
But the people in that hotel were very friendly and helpful and very kind to me. So 5-star review from me on their service. Although he was going to be a super dick at first. I almost called you at one point. He was not going to let me in. It was like 1 a.m. I'm like, I am not sleeping on the fucking street while I'm here. Like, this is not why I came. Just to go back to the shelter. And then I said that to a friend too. He's like, oh man, you better get in a lineup. I'm like, no, I don't do that now.
Yeah, nope. Not going to happen.
I got a room at the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. Anyway, Vancouver, really, really bad. And you guys got, I say, like, I'm always like, why isn't anyone doing anything about this? But on the same hand, you guys got to smarten the fuck up. The few of you who may be listening to me, like, don't use alone right now. Have your kid on hand, use with someone else, go to Insight, go to all the other safe injection sites. There's like 1 million of them now. Sorry, supervised injection sites. Smarten up a little bit. My God, half my friends are dead. And no one wanted to tell me because they wanted to, I apparently spring it on me all at once. When I got there, it was lovely.
Fuck.
That's not why. They're trying to protect my feelings because I'm up here and doing well. But it's kind of shocking when you go there and it's all at once. Like, just, you start going through the list. Oh, not yeah. Oh. But hot redhead, very hot and redheaded, and very surprised. Apparently, I'm quite the catch.
Attaboy.
To the ladies. A couple of the ladies came for coffee with me.
Well, it's about time you recognize what I've always known.
And they were just, well, I did look kind of not very good for the first couple of years of the podcast. You didn't have to see me very often, luckily.
Yeah, no, that's true.
But apparently I look better. So that was a fun part of the weekend. I also figured out this weekend that I think I explained this to you guys, and I'm not sure if I did, but if you just answer COVID to the question, why you get away with anything. And that's what I've been doing. Just whenever someone asks me why, like, hey, why didn't you show up for work today? I'm like, COVID. Oh. Like, are you going to pay that bill? Nope. Why? COVID. Oh. I take these 2 girls out for coffee, and I just knock, like, I'm trying to talk. I'm being, the funny guy, and I'm kind of, dancing around, being kind of Farley-ish in this coffee shop, and I knocked over a big, pyramid of bags of coffee.
Yeah.
Just all over the floor in this big, nice, super yuppie coffee shop. I forget what it's called. And the guy just looks over the counter and just glares at me. And I'm just like, COVID. Just shrug. COVID. And so just try it. Everybody, everything from now on. Before
COVID, no matter what it is,
news for the night. Here's the irony of that.